Hello everyone, and welcome to our update on the 26th of June 2024. So today we're seeing quite a nice, bright and sunny day in the east, while in the west we're seeing this cloud pushing in, followed by some patchy rain. Now this rain will become lighter and patchier as it goes eastwards though, and by I think 4 p.m. all areas will be cloudy, but the difference will be that the rain does sort of just die off. Anyway, into tonight we'll see that band of cloud and patchy rain move eastwards. Possibly it might come back as it clears the east coast for a time, and into tomorrow morning we see this area of low coming in there from the west, and that will push some showery rain into Ulster and Connacht especially. So tomorrow for Ulster and Connacht is showery and cloudy, while for Munster and Leinster it's more showery with some sunshine in between. And we have more. So the showers in the south are more convective, while in the north they're more frontal. Put it that way. Yes. Into the evening again, the showers in the south die off as the sun goes down, but in the north we see some more showery rain, just more general cloud as well. Into Friday we see a day of sunshine and a few showers, especially in the north, decent bright spells in the south, and into Saturday we see this area of cloud and patchy rain in the south especially, and Midlands as well in the morning, before in the afternoon it clears off. But actually it clears from the Midlands, but it doesn't clear from the far south. Into Sunday we see a day of bright skies, especially early on, and in the south towards the evening it is cloud over, and by Monday morning we have this next area of rain coming in from the west there. So here is our temperature forecast from UKV. So last night was a bit cooler, thank God. Monday night was absolutely sweltering. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so thank God last night was cooler. Into today we're seeing quite a warm day actually, especially in the east, with highs of between 14 and 16 in the west, and in the east between 20 and 22 degrees. So a warm day in the east where the sunshine prevails, but in the west it will cool down with the rain arriving. Tonight we'll see a mildish night with lows of around 11 to 13 Celsius, but still cooler than Monday night. My God, that was awful. Into Thursday. Okay, a cooler day on Thursday. But by the way, Wednesday for the UK, we could see highs of 30 Celsius locally, especially towards London and East Anglia, like Cambridge region again. Just that it's usually that southeast corner, but inland that gets the highest temperatures, and that is classic. Into Thursday, we see highs of around 11 in the north, my God, up to 17 in the far southeast. That is back to what we've seen a lot of so far this June. Into Friday morning, we see actually quite cool nights with lows of around 9 to 11 Celsius, and in the afternoon, temperatures rising to around 13 to 18 Celsius, so a bit less chilly than Thursday. Now Saturday starts chilly in Ulster, but mild elsewhere. Saturday afternoon, there will be some bright spells in the south, far south, and also in the north behind the rain. So where you've got the dry weather, you're about like 17 to 21 Celsius, almost in the far south of Munster, and elsewhere in the mid-teens under cloud and rain. Into Sunday is quite a cold start really, lows of 4 to 10 Celsius, mildest on the south coast, and by afternoon, highs of around 14 to 19 Celsius, again coolest in Connacht. Into Monday, quite a mild night because of the incoming rain. So here is the NAO next observed forecast. So we're currently very positive with the NAO at +1, hence this recent dry and warm spell. I mean today is quite nice actually again. Well, for where I am in Wexford, possibly different in the west. But anyway, moving on into July, it stays positive, but the intensity of the positivity it does fluctuate. And while the Azores High will still try and influence us, we will see more of a westerly flow. So that does mean that we see more belts of rain coming through and just some quite gloomy skies in general. So we see how that works with the GFS midnight run here. So again, today is warm and dry with that exception that ridge from the Azores into Scandinavia. It's warm and dry over many parts of Europe too, but for Ireland anyway, by Thursday we have this low pressure coming in, and that brings gusty winds and showers on Thursday. Into Friday. Friday, we see this next little trough trying to come in, especially through Friday night. So that brings cloud and patchy rain. In Saturday, that does linger in parts of the south, and through Sunday, I think on Sunday it's drier. It's a westerly though, so not overly sunny. And then Monday and Tuesday, what the Azores High is Tranogen, but it's not coming northwards. It's just going eastwards into France, and therefore we're westerly with a lot of cloud, muggy but cloudy with plenty of rain. And into the end of next week, actually, we see blocking towards Greenland, and that forces the troughs southwards. So I mean that would bring an increase in sunshine, but it'll be cooling down a lot as well with northerly winds by next Saturday and a lot of showers around into the end of the 3rd of July. We just keep it cool and wet, deep below there by the 9th of July. We keep going into actually by July 11th it's getting a bit better with the Azores Side trying to just come up there, but for that time being it's westerly still, but it's warmer. Anyway, here's the ECM. The ECM's like this. ECM again, deep low coming in tomorrow, Thursday, breezy, gusty, and showery. By Friday, again, that little trough will come through, especially into the south of Friday night there. That will bring some patchy rain. On Saturday, that does linger for a time in the southeast. Actually, ECM does get that bit heavier into the afternoon and into Sunday. Sunday is a bit drier, yes. A slight little ridge there, that little bump in the ice bars there. That's a little ridge, and into Monday, we see a trough come through there. So Monday is wet and windy. Tuesday is cool and showery it seems, and then into Wednesday we see deep low again, and that just brings more rain. ECM is I think very very unsettled next week, and yeah, once again by the end of the week we're just cool and showery. Here's GEM. GEM is like this. So GEM again, Thursday is gusty and showery. Friday is drier for a time before overnights we see that little trough come through. Saturday is bright in the north, showery in the south. Into Sunday, I think Sunday is quite showery and dull. I think Sunday that trough is still over us. Into Monday is drier. I know it's very hard to these charts are actually quite hard to interpret here. Let's look at the precip chart for Monday actually. So Monday is dry enough, some patchy drizzle, probably quite a gloomy spell. This is very very slack pressure gradients, very gloomy, like just not that great. Into early July we see a more general northwesterly flow then, so that brings a lot of rain with that and cool weather as well. A dartboard low by the 5th of July, and northerly winds but by the 6th of July. So that does bring cool weather back. Here is the UK Met run. So UK Met is gusty and showery with Thursday. Then into Friday again, that little flabby low coming through there, and into the weekend it's dry enough I think on Sunday especially, that little ridge there, that little bump of high pressure. But by Monday again, next front comes through. Into Tuesday, Wednesday, where we just go into a westerly flow. That trough is digging in there from northwest. Here is the icon run. So the icon's like this. Again, bringing that deep low through Thursday into Friday, Saturday. We see that little trough come through. yeah, it's quite a messy scenario, but essentially it's westerly mainly, quite gloomy, cloudy, if not unsettled. Dry days won't be sunny, most likely, and we see quite frequent bands of rain coming in from the west. And they get heavier into July. Into again, look at that. We do see a more westerly flow into Monday, Tuesday. Well, really, I think next Wednesday could be okay on the icon, but with Thursday, yeah, low. Basically, it's very mobile zonal pattern. We see changes very frequently, frequent rain, dry spells too, but never too good. Here is the arpege, last but not least. Arpege has updated at last, and yeah, again, deep low through tomorrow, followed by a flaggy one on Saturday. Yeah, and then into Sunday, we're into this northwesterly flow, but I think Sunday should be a bit drier. Anyway, friends, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.